Ruler School is brought to you by Odyssey Games, where you can go to pre-order upcoming Force of Will sets, ccgprimes.com for singles and supplies, cardodoco.com for those rulers in the international market looking for product, guest lecturer, full grammar alchemist, as well as all of our Ruler School students, faculty, and support staff. Class is in session. Hey there, rulers. Welcome back after a long week of Force of Will to your favorite ever live Force of Will vodcast. It's Office Hours, featuring myself, DMO73, and I'm joined, as always, by Paul Reisman of Force of Will Archive. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah. Well, it's going. It's a busy time, but it's good to play Force of Will.
Yeah. So we don't really have a lot of news, so we figured what a better way to just kind of chat about life with the differences of the two formats and kind of how things are going, while also just jamming a little bit on Force of Will Archive or on TCG Arena. So that's what we're doing. Looks like I'm going first here. I'm going to be playing my take on Lilith with Isolde, which I have been very much enjoying lately. And Paul, I think you're starting on Gilgamesh for the night.
Yes, I am.
That is indeed.
Except I don't have a rune deck, so...
Except you showed me Gary and Frecky plus Mistletoe to start with. Is what you've loaded up here.
Yeah,
so I guess I'm playing against Gary and Frecky with Mistletoe to start with.
Well, hold on.
I've mulliganed 3 times on 3 different times that this deck has started.
You might want to mulligan a 4th.
I like this hand, though. This hand's really good.
I'm sure.
It's good against either of these decks. Oh, it got better. No. Anyway, we're chatting about stuff. If you like what we're doing, you want to consider supporting the channel, easiest way to do that is clicking the join button right down below to become a member of the channel. It's the biggest way to support us and goes right to supporting the channel in terms of buying new equipment, traveling to events, everything else. If you want to consider supporting us for making more events, the easiest way to do that, you're back in on Gary and Frecky if that's the deck that you want. Do you want me to start a new game so you can choose a different deck?
Here, I'm going to do that right now.
Here, I got it. There you go. Now you can pick your different deck. That's right. Okay, this hand is similarly about where I want it to be. I'll get rid of these. Okay, I'm going first. So you can also get your tickets for FowFest right now, as well as get your hotel reservations for FowFest. And that is honestly really important because FowFest hotel reservations close at the end of May in terms of getting the block rate. And you don't get charged for the hotel until you check in. So consider using the link in the description to reserve your hotel room for FowFest now. It is right on site. You literally take an elevator down from your hotel room and you are down to the venue for FowFest. It is the easiest time forever. And so certainly consider doing that and getting your tickets for FowFest as well. We have confirmed that first place is going to be a paid invite to Worlds. Second and third will be unpaid invites to Worlds. So not going to want to miss that. So Isolde versus Gary and Frecky with Mistletoe. The hand got a little worse post mulligan, but I'm gonna manage it as best as I can. You ready to go, bud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beginning of game triggers.
Well, it's as the game starts. So show me that ambrosia if you've got it. There it is. Draw your 2 cards. I don't have any beginning of game triggers. I just am playing with Isolde with my blood counters. Don't forget your will coin. Oh, fire pit trap as well.
Coin, and I'm also revealing fire pit trap.
Okay, good to know.
So I'm not sure where to put that.
Just put it in the extension rule area. It's fine. We'll know that it's revealed outside the game.
Okay.
Just drag it over there.
Extension rule area is right there.
Yeah, there you go. Okie dokie. Call stone. Wind magic stone. Yeah, that's right. I'm playing a basic stone.
Gross.
I'll get a blood count. I'll get a blood counter and pass to you, friend.
Cool.
So we're playing Paradox, mainly because Paradox is the format that right now has the most you gotta get creative, at least for anyone who's not named Mistletoe, or like red-white base or red-black base. You just call stone pass. Mm-hmm. Okay, in end step, I'm going to try to go for a Brad.
Brad is good to go.
Heck yeah, good go. I'm also gonna blood counter off a Zold and go into my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Recover. Call stone.
Before you recover.
Before I recover.
Coin and pay 1.
Coin and pay 1. Just go down on your... Yeah, there you go.
Boom.
Let me look here.
Actually go up too.
Search. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. You can look at my hands. I've got...
I'd be loving that.
Reveal all... Doo-doo. What 2 cards would you like to get me having discard?
Okay.
And
yeah.
And Robo Beta? Sure.
Yeah.
I'll recover. I'll call stone. Valmardia stone. I'm going to use Brad. Search. To play Blood Written Agonic Glyph by losing 600 life.
Sounds good.
And then I will... at the end of turn, get a blood counter and recover Brad.
Cool.
And ends they go. So yeah, Paradox is this weird spot where like you gotta get you get to be more creative with your stone bases, mainly because that's how it works. Because we lost the tri-stones, it's also just naturally kind of a grindier position like format.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out top card visibility.
Manage top cards.
Manage top cards.
Thankfully, this Brunhild does not have that if things go to graveyard ability. That would be problematic for me to deal with right now, but it's okay.
Yeah, no kidding.
Paul, you won't gain 200 life at end of turn because that is under
That's not true.
You gain life at end of turn, 200. Why would you not gain 200?
Yeah, I still
Toby?
tap to call stone, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
I'll keep that right on top. I like it.
Okay.
That's not true. That's not true. I'm stupid.
Okay.
I will go into battle.
Sure.
7 in the air.
Take 7.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Boop, boop.
Play a vacuous. Would you stop real quick? Thinking. I will float green with this Brad.
True. I would like to target Brad.
He can be expelled. Ta-da. Yep, it's good to go.
And pass.
I'll use the one from Brad and red from here to cast from Rune Deck Rhythmic Delirium. Burn you 6, make 2 tokens, and go searching for stuff. I don't know if those tokens are here, but I'll find out.
I'll take 6, but then gain 2 from Ambrosia, so I'll
take
lose 4. Yeah.
Spider Vampire. Doo-doo. We has tokens.
Oh, we have tokens. That's
that
amazing.
Here. I'll go search. I'll grab a vampire card. And I'll grab a glyph. Which is... Still has the Call of Valhalla. I don't understand how that changes that you don't gain life. Where's my glyph? The Seal of Infinite glyph. And whoop.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, 200 life. Call of Valhalla doesn't stop you from gaining life. So I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, get a blood counter at end of turn and draw.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Before recovery, do nothing. Move to recover.
I will kill one of your dudes.
You have killed the token. Doop. His token is gone. Close down. Force E1.
Whee!
Manage top cards. Show one more. Don't really want that card. Send to bottom. Let's see here. You are currently tapped out. So that's kind of helpful. It's a Brunhild that I have to try to answer. So there's a way for me to do that, which is to do this. Combat.
Hermit.
2.
Block with Vacuous.
Oh, that's right. He can block. So response to block from Vacuous, I guess. Forgot he could do that. I'm just going to flash in Kamnaka.
Sure.
Enter effective Kamnaka.
Sure.
Burn 2, sack the token, get a stone. Stone! Search.
Stone.
Failed to
Stone
find.
search.
Yeah. Because I changed the stone deck a little bit here. So just failed to find. That is going to make this difficult. He forgot to gain the life the first time? Oh.
I caught it on his turn.
Oh, sure.
Don't worry about it.
Isolde tap to ping Brunhild for 100, please. I'll lose 100 life.
Absolutely.
I feel like I gotta do something just to help myself a little bit here. So otherwise I'm just gonna fall too far behind. Well, Demon's Blood. I'm gonna do 600 the board and cycle.
Cool. So she dies.
So that'll kill. So this all has to resolve first. So she'll take the damage. I have to finish resolving Demon's Blood, and then we will expel her and draw some cards and do some other stuff.
Sure.
I'm gonna discard these 2 sorrowful books because they're red. Draw 3. I'm gonna produce red and green. And then you have to mill the 3 stones.
Okay. There
you go.
Cool. And then she dies.
And then she will die. She gets expelled instead and goes to go grab you a thing.
Right. And it's 3 cost, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have one more blood counter on here. Whoops, that's important. When you cast Rain Grid, I will use the green and tap Blood-Written Agonic Glyph, burning 2, to cancel that unless you can pay 2 will.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then if I could hit Vakis, I would, but I can't, so rip me. But I will go ahead and just God's Art Protections.
In response, I would like to search with Gary and Freaky.
You get to go search.
If I could scroll. Next scroll.
What did you search for?
And I searched for Brunhild.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Okay.
Protection's good.
Your protections resolves. Yep.
I'll call Vacuous, obviously, and I will call what's the other card to call in this matchup? I guess I'll call Rain Grid. Technically she has an activate ability. I don't know enough about the rest of the deck, so.
Sure.
And then I'll use the red just to ping my own Kamnaka for 1 and gain another blood counter. And then get a blood counter into turn. Say go.
Sure. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna recover all my dudes.
That's all your dudes.
And then I will call for a stone.
Sure.
Judgment Mistletoe.
Sounds good.
Okay. So we're going to move her.
I guess I'll respond to her judgment. Sorry. I'm gonna respond to judgment. I'm gonna tap Kamnaka and remove a blood counter to remove the top card and make it castable.
In response, I will kill Kamnaka.
You cannot. I called Vacuous with protections of the Academy grounds.
You did. So then I will not do that.
I specifically did that to make sure you couldn't do that. I removed from the game a Goliath's command. So
how do I flip her?
You can just should just be able to flip when you right click on her. So yeah, Paradox feels a lot like this. It's a little back and forth grindy, little increments. Don't forget to tap 3 for judgment. So you are tapped out to do that. Enter effect is good. All of that enter effect is going to resolve. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I should have called Spear. I'm so stupid. Anyway. It's a lot of this like little back and forth, little interactions here and there that help you kind of find what you need to find. Chip damage, things like that, which is interesting. It makes it a lot more fun. Not necessarily a lot more fun. It's just like a lot grindier, just like at its base.
And then I also get a stone.
You get a stone into play recovered. Yep, there's a crown stone.
That's pretty good. Let's see. You are tapped out.
I am. Hi, Samuel. Good to have you here.
I'll end my turn and gain my 2.
Sounds good. I get a blood counter.
Whee.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Move to recover. Call stone.
Yeah.
4C1.
Mm-hmm.
Manage top card. Top card visibility. Manage. Show 1 more. 2. Bottom of deck. Though maybe that was actually a poor idea. Anyway, I've already done it. Let's see here. Close and shuffle. Can't use Kamnaka ability. Fight judgment. Rulers or J/resonators. She's strong. How I'd kill her due to barrier. Yeah, I mean, there's ways to kill her that don't matter. There's some ways that I could kill her right now, given where we're at. That would put me in a pretty decent spot. I'd need to find them. So we'll start by seeing if we can find them. I'd like to play Show Don't Tell.
Yeah.
Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Top card visibility. Reveal them. 1, 2, 3. None of those are it. Which is unfortunate. 1 in hand, 1 in graveyard, 1 in RFG. The Demon's Blood can help dig me, but then it can't produce me any will. So I think I legitimately just lose here. I guess I get 1 more chance to dig for what I want. Let's play Fossil Girl and see if we can draw into it.
Sure.
Doop. That ain't it, Jobin. Let's go. We were trying to draw into a Woo Shout Woo. Like Woo Shout Woo in a power suit would be pretty good here because it'd get to kill the Mistletoe. But unfortunately, did not see it. Game 2.
Cool.
I will go for second. I didn't necessarily super mind the Brunhild early. I just truly drew into nothing afterwards. Like, it was a little unfortunate. Just my digs were a little bad. And not seeing any blue was rough.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't really care about that. Okay, I'll get my coin. Shuffle. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, coin in play. And counters. But this is just sometimes what happens with Paradox. Is sometimes your stones, it's a little bit. That's some of the natural advantage that like Mistletoe has for Paradox over others, is that she just naturally has like goodwill progression because she gets to play pretty comfortably. I'm ready to go when you are.
All right. Beginning of game triggers to reveal Fire Pit Trap.
No Ambrosia this time.
Then I play Ambrosia.
So Ambrosia will always come before Fire Pit because it's an as the game starts, not a before beginning of game triggers.
Oh.
So technically, if I wanted to hold you to it, you showed me Fire Pit Trap so you don't get Ambrosia. But we're not going to do that. Learn from our mistakes. Ambrosia is a as the game starts. Fire Pit is a beginning of game trigger. They are different. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm reading that right now. That is good to know. I will
yeah.
I will update Matt on that.
In this exact scenario, if you had done that, you would not have gotten Ambrosia.
Yeah, this is true. I will remind.
Yeah.
Because the reason I'm playing Fire Pit Trap is in case I don't get Ambrosia, I can just tap Gary and Freaky to grab it. But that's not how the game works.
That's not how the game works.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going first. Go for it.
I'm going first? Okay. We're going to call stone. We're going to peek.
Whereas, like, so this is what Paradox feels like. Whereas the other thing is that if you're playing in Wanderer, Wanderer is like very much a game of hard control floodgates or very quick kill combos shenanigan stuff. You can gain your 200 life at end of turn. I'm going to get a blood counter.
Cool.
Draw?
Yours. Yeah.
Draw. I'll call stone. Blue stone off the top. I'm going to 4C. I like that. Manage top card. Not going to show you what it is. Show one more. I enjoy that being on top, so that's going to stay right there. I'm going to burn coin to play Blood-Written Agonic Glyph and lose 600 life.
In response, I would like to play a Dorian.
Sure, you got a Dorian.
Dorian is here.
Blood-Written Agonic Glyph is also here. Whoop, gone. Discard. I'm going to get a blood counter at the end of turn and say pass to you, my friend.
Okay, give me just a second here.
She legitimately, having played some in Paradox, Messenger of Odin would legitimately make this deck probably tier 0 in Paradox. Like, I've won games in Wanderer just beating people to death with Messenger of Odin. Like, so just taking into
100%.
consideration, like, the strength of that in Paradox with so few ways to get rid of Eternal on a quick cast Defiant 2 body is like, okay, we don't need to give her anything else.
No. We are going to call stone.
Yeah, Crownstone.
Crownstone's nice.
It's nice for me.
I would like
God's Art to play that Brunhild.
4 at you.
4? I'll take 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I would like to end my turn, trigger Ambrosia.
I'll get a blood counter.
Beep, beep.
And then in your end step, I think I'll go ahead and play this Brad.
Sure.
2. You get your 2. Let's be honest, this meta is going to be Olivia and Brunhild are insane in Wanderer. They're not the only decks in Wanderer. They're very good. They're not the only decks in Wanderer by a long shot. Draw.
Wowzer.
I would like
So much Olivia love lately.
I
There's
would
so much
like
Olivia love.
to
I love it.
draw another card with Blood-Red Agonic Glyph. Put a
Sure.
blood counter on a J ruler, and I'll lose 400 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to recover. Callstone.
Yes.
This thing. Stone, wind, or a darkness stone, and put it on top. Look at that. I'll put this wind basic magic stone on top of my stone deck. So when I call stone, I'll just call that one. Let's see.
Yeah, Brunhild is very beatable in Wanderer.
Oh, very much so.
You're probably not gonna combo deck killer in Wanderer, but
No,
that's a different story.
No, that's a different thing. Let's see here. I mean, if that's my hand, that's my hand. This is untapped. Thinking real quick. I already played the Agonic Glyph. Gonna get another stone. You've got a Dorian. Got a full group of cards here. It seems pretty good. I'd like to play Sorrowful Book of Lilith, if I could.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, enter effects.
Yeah. Well, I might cancel it with this green card.
Oh, sure. That's fair. Respect. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Wuxia Wu in a power suit to the field. Whoop. To my hand. Search. Close and shuffle. And then I'll pass. Go ahead. Get a blood counter in the turn. More blood. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what I am going to do? Sorry, I am going to do one more thing.
Oh, sure.
Apologies.
Sure.
I'm going to attempt to move into combat. I'm going to attack your Dorian with bread.
I would like to give him a portrait counter.
You absolutely may.
Cool.
At the end of my turn, I would like to recover bread.
Sure.
I will pass turn to you, friend.
All right. We recover. I would like to call stone. And perform Judgment of Mistletoe.
Judgment of Mistletoe is good, but she's not going to get her enter effect, though.
Okay.
Hooray! That feels good. That feels nice.
Yeah, I mean, things could be better.
That's very fair. Things could be better.
That things could be better. 6 at you.
I'll block with bread.
Okay, bite. End of turn.
Get a blood counter. You can recover your 2. Move to recover.
Yours.
I'll draw for turn. Move to recover. This feels much better. This feels like a much better situation for me to be in.
Yeah, this is a very different game.
This is a very different game. Top card visibility, manage top cards. And this is what I'm talking about, like why it's kind of nice. Like Paradox has just a lot more, like games feel more varied, right? Because it is dependent on like how did the stones go? How did this go? How did this go? Like there's a lot more variance to it that I think plays into it, which I think is a lot of fun. Okay, how do I kill this Mistletoe in the way that is the most effective for me to kill this Mistletoe? So currently there's 6 stones on board. I don't really care. I don't have enough activate abilities to really mind. Cause she's turns rulers or J/resonators. You want faith active? Is that what's happening here? That you really want faith active?
Pretty dang good.
That is, I've heard good things.
Heard good things about
heard good things
about
Okay, let's see here. I can't. If I kill her, my Azul just gets my Azul is turned off until the end of the game at this point, so that doesn't super matter. Let's see here. That's cute. Can hit some of your stuff. That's probably pretty playable. Sets me up for a nice follow-up play. Deals double how much damage instead. I could do that into that. This is gonna die regardless. Could wait until you call a stone. And do it that way, which seems likely and is probably my best bet. Unless you just never call stone again for the rest of your life. He's been remembering his ambrosia triggers.
Mm-hmm. Why foresee stones over gravestone? Because I think vacuous is better than gravestone.
I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do it now because I think it's arguably just better for me to kill her this way. Let's play Woo.
Okay, just to kill her.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna kill her. I have to run Woo into her to kill her. But then yes, because it's 12, and then Woo kills her.
It's 200 for every stone, right?
Yeah, it's 200 for every stone. Oh, sorry. This stone shouldn't be a 4C stone. I legitimately forgot I have this green stone that's right here. Whoops. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's the same amount of will. But yeah, Woo Sha Woo cast and then just hit her for 12.
Okay.
So Woo dies. She dies. We're back to where we are. End of turn. Brad recovers and I get a blood counter that I can't use for anything. Hooray. Go ahead.
Cool. All right. I will draw for turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Recover. Pop, pop, pop.
Well, Olivia will continue to get better as long as water cards are good. Like, crazy.
Yeah, it turns out that's absolutely true.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will lose one.
Mm-hmm.
I will play Durandal.
Interesting. Lose one.
I will cast Durandal.
You have cast Durandal. That is fine.
Okay. Enter effect, triggering Dorian,
which will lose
triggering Vileborn trigger.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He's on there.
Okay. You are Pierce in Eternal.
That's true.
Okay, interesting. I would like to swing at you for 16, trigger the Enraging of Durandal.
Sure.
Targeting my Dorian.
Sure. I will banish Sorrowful Book of Lilith to make your Dorian have 0 attack for the turn.
How?
I can activate the activate abilities of additions. Darksword and Mistletoe does not stop my additions. She just stops J/Resonators.
Oh, you're right.
I will block with Brad. I will block with Brad.
Okay. And because of how timestamps works, that means
you have 0 attack.
Okay. Then I will say pass.
Cool. End of your turn.
Trigger gain 4.
Sure. End of your turn. I'm gonna play Robometa.
Sure.
And get a blood counter. Swoop. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Attempt to move to recover.
Yep.
Now we'll call that stone. Whoop. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and for blue play Motionless Freeze.
Sure.
Then I will go ahead and do green and reds.
What's the third stone? This is the Raven's Order Ominous Hall. This is the other
let's go ahead and do Demon's Blood.
Crazy stuff. Okay.
We're gonna do pump and discard 2, draw 3.
Sure.
And stone cycling. Discard these Ashkarians that are bad now because I can't ping them. Let's see. I'm going to produce double red, I think. That's not true. I'm going to produce green red because it's just always better.
All right. And I need to discard The top 3, yeah.
The 3 stones, yep. Move to combat.
Kermit.
Then.
Take 10.
8.
Take 8.
Take 16.
Take 8 more.
Move to end of turn. Trigger Lilith and Isolde.
Sure.
Doop, doop. Okay, go for it, friend. Oh, I also have to. Let's just go ahead and God's Art this Protection of the Academy Grounds.
How many spells did you cast this turn, friend?
2? 2. Yes.
2. Okay.
Response
with
to
Crownstone.
Response to cast of Cushiel. Oh, with Crownstone.
With Crownstone.
Interesting. That's unfortunate, isn't it? It's exactly too many things. Because of Crownstone. I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, in terms of white being the most powerful color in Paradox, well, they did give it Brunhild. So no, they did not curb it at all.
Protections is fine.
Cool. Yeah, protections is good.
Protection. I'll call Cushiel and I'll call not Cushiel, sorry. I'll call Dorian and I'll call Vacuous.
Okay.
And then before recovery on your turn, I'd like to tap down Dorian. I'll lose 4.
Sure.
Just like lock him down with Engraved Rune.
Cool. Draw.
Yep.
And then we recover.
Yeah.
Except for the Dorian.
Dorian does not recover.
I will call a stone. He has Divinity 3. Yeah, I do have Divinity 3. I'll show you what the runes are, and I'll explain why a little bit, too.
Yeah.
I would like to put Durandal onto Cushiel.
I would like to cancel that activate ability.
Okay. Let's see what else I want to do here. I mean, I probably just do swings. Like, I'm not really sure. Like, nothing in my graveyard. But this is pretty good. That is lethal, isn't it?
It's not quite.
I mean,
it's not quite lethal.
Robometa
can protect the Cushiel.
Oh, that's real. That's real. Yeah, I'll go to combat.
Sure.
I'll swing with Cushiel for the first attack. Cool. I will swing at you with Cushiel.
I will take
second attack.
I will take 12.
Okay. I would like to end my turn.
Sure.
Draw 4. Or draw 4.
Gain 4.
Gain 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yours.
Okay. Draw. Anything before recovery, friend?
That'd be a good time, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'll cast this Brunhild.
Sure, that's fine. Boop. I will reveal all. What card would you like?
Ooh, well, Brad has Myth mythic, or we'll lose mythic, or
Brad just has mythic.
okay. I wasn't sure why
Yeah,
I
no
thought
worries.
something lost mythic.
Yeah, nope. You're thinking about the master rune.
I'll hit Vark.
Sure.
And
In the grave. Rhythmic.
blood.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Move to recovery.
Hmm.
Actually, before recovery, because I might as well, right? I'll go ahead and nope. I'm gonna take way too much damage from that. I'll just recover. Callstone. Tar Swamp. I already have the stone that I'm looking for off of Tar Swamp, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see here. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and play this sorrowful book that we know about.
Sure.
Enter effect good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
did you make your Robomate a
no
10/10?
No. He has Pump from Demon's Blood. I'm actually not playing that Rhythmic.
The Pump from Demon's Blood.
I'm not playing Sorrowful Book quite yet. I'm going to try to do something a little bit fancy.
That's what that was.
I'm going to try to do something here. See what happens. Engraved Rune to tap down Brunhild, please.
Sure.
Let's go to combat.
Combat.
4. Or sorry, 10. Apologies. It's 10.
Oh, because you still have the buff.
Pump from Demon's Blood.
That's real. Do I want to take 10?
I don't know. Do you?
A lot.
Do you want to take 10? If you don't take 10, you're taking 18. You're taking 16 from Bread.
Where's your rune deck?
I have 2 cards up here in the rune deck still.
Trying to see where your Demon's Blood went so I can read its text.
Oh, sorry. It's right here. Whoop.
Okay.
Battle damage cannot be prevented. And Resonators you control gain plus 600 until the end of the next turn. Until the end of your next turn. So, 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's still happening. Oh, 10.
Oh, 10.
I guess I'll block with a Kushio.
Woogie. 16.
Cast Inanna. Actually, no, I don't even need to do that. I'll only pay 1 for her using the Crown Stone.
Ugh, I hate that you have Crown Stone. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
I love Crown Stone in this format.
Sure.
Gain 10.
Yes.
And you're swinging at me for 16.
It'll hit for 16. Yeah.
It'll hit me for 16 or always deals damage double.
The damage it deals is always doubled.
Okay. I will block for 12.
You'll only block for 6, so you'll take 6.
Oh yeah, I'm just only taking right. The 40/40 is
yeah, you're not big enough.
40 life, I get the double.
Yeah,
so
you're
I'm
not big
blocking
enough.
for 6.
Yeah.
So I will take 10.
Yes, you'll take 10. Then she'll die. Thinking here. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can kill you this turn. Math. I think there's exactly enough for me to kill you this turn, but I gotta make sure. Let me see her stats real fast.
Read Crownstone in regards to the cancel spells you were trying to play. Are you talking to me or Jeremy?
Yeah, I couldn't cancel stuff. One spell, mono attribute resonator spell. If its actual cost is 2 or more, yeah, and it gains barrier until the beginning of your next main phase. Yeah. all of that is correct. I haven't targeted anything that he has with the Crucio. I don't. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to reading this card. 9.
Yeah, you do that.
It's 9 plus 6, 15. Ah, it's 100 short. That really sucks.
Woo! Hell yeah.
That really sucks. Well, it's fine. I don't die. I just have to like fully change exactly how I'm like what I'm doing here, right? Like the game plan just has to change, which kind of sucks, but it's fine because I'm not dead. I still answer the QCL and I do a bunch of stuff, so it's fine. Play the Sorrowful Book now.
Yeah.
Search. We go for Robometa. We play said Robometa for here. That kills everybody except for the Dorian.
Cool. Trigger Brunhild.
It's not a trigger. It's a replacement effect from the destruction. But yeah, there's Brunhild.
Okay.
And you also get to go search for any light card and put it into your hand or graveyard. That still happens. And we'll just Agonic Glyph to stop. Oh, wait, actually, not even that. I don't want to burn the life on it. We will instead just Goliath's command point because her cost is 2.
Her cost is 3.
Not when you. Oh, that's right, because you're not Mistletoe or you're not Brunhild. 1, 2, 3. I have to do it with Agonic Glyph and take 6.
Yes.
Yep. And then we go to you, friend, because Wujiao doesn't have swiftness.
You play 2 spells that turn, yeah?
I played 2 spells that turn. That is correct.
Cool.
No second Crucio for you. Sorry. And then these guys recover.
Sure.
So, yep.
Sure. Draw for turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Recover.
Stupid freaking Crownstone. Why'd you have to hit it so early? I was like, oh, this feels pretty nice.
Dang it.
Dorian is not recovered. Dorian is not recovered.
Yes, he is. You tapped down my Brunhild, friend.
Engraved Rune of Motionless Freeze is permanent for everything that it's permanently tapping down.
You are absolutely right. I will look at the top card.
Yeah.
I'll just put that to the bottom. I don't need that.
You got it.
Okay. Well, in that case, since you're going to be like that, oh, we're tapped out. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah, I had to tap out to answer the Crucial, otherwise I would die.
That's really interesting.
I'm hoping that the black-white deck doesn't have aggression to kill me this same turn.
That would suck, right?
That would not be great. I would not have a fun time with that.
No.
Taking attendance for free?
No, not taking attendance for free.
Not taking attendance for free. Put it back. Just drag it back to your rune deck.
I already did.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
I don't need to manage top cards. I just need to search. Thank you. I will play Freed from the Altar.
Let me think. You're going to lose 400 life. Search your deck for a Darkness Resonator. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Well, no better time like the present than to just cast Seal Glyph of Infinite Loop from the hand. Might as well, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, that seems worth it to me.
Okay.
I'll play taking attendance. Can't. No, I can. No, taking
attendance is exactly enough divinity. This is the end of your divinity.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yep. Whiff.
Let's see. Let's see. What's board state right now? Okay.
Its actual cost was 1, so it could be targeted on the chase. That's not how Anana says. You pay 1. It's actually the actual cost of the card is still 2. You're just paying only 1 for it.
Oh, hold on. I gotta. Bottom.
The actual isn't the actual cost of the card the determined card like before any like this here? The actual cost is what you paid. Oh, so I could have stopped the Anana and just killed you. Oh, great. Boo. Boo.
Yeah, there's 2 different costs.
Boo.
There's specified costs, there's free costs, there's actual costs.
Actual cost is what you actually paid. Okay. Its actual cost is 2 or more. Okay. Well, I would have killed you then. Boo. Boo. And then I wouldn't have had to go for this woo xiao woo line. I legitimately would have. I would have legitimately killed you. So like, because the line is there. Like once both of them swing, you don't have like I get to stop her, right? Then I go search using the book for Violet, and then I kill you with Violet because she has blood trail.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's really helpful to know.
We've learned. Hey, this is kind of one of the reasons why we wanted to play Paradox, because like those kinds of intricacies are important to understand. What did you hit off of the taking attendance, by the way?
Inanna.
Oh yeah, you got another Inanna. Sounds good.
Yeah. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. Put it into my hand.
Oh, I lose 300 life, not 600 life. Okay. I'm at 9 life. That's irrelevant. That's a relevant change that I have.
That's very relevant.
900 versus 300. I keep forgetting that Blood Written is only 300.
I would like to end my turn.
Sounds good. Gain your 2 life. I'll get a blood counter.
Gain my 4 life.
Yes.
6 life.
6 life. Yeah. Go to my turn.
Move to cleanups.
You got it. Clean it up.
Yours.
Draw. Attempt to recover.
Yes.
Whee! Gallstone. Okie dokie. Combat.
Combat.
4. Hindered?
Targeting Robometa.
Sure.
I'm going to gain life. I'm going to gain life and destroy target attacking Resonator.
I do want to clarify one thing because we have a person here. Alejandro, specifically, I want to clarify something about how hindered magic duels works. You're going to gain life and destroy him? Is that what's happening? Sorry.
I'm going to attempt to destroy him, yes.
And you're going to gain life?
Yes.
Okay. I did just want to clarify one thing about this card.
Trigger also. Trigger Missile Scene.
To reanimate it. Oh, the Inanna. Look at you. Engraved Rune says target card stays tapped while the Engraved Rune is in field, correct? But it's only that. No, it's every Resonator that is tapped down by Engraved Rune stays permanently locked.
Yes, read the card. It'll clarify that.
So I just want to clarify, if I get rid of this Robometa before his hindered magic duel resolves, I get to attack with other stuff, right? Just wanting to clarify that. Because that changes my line a little bit. Because there's no Resonator sharing an attribute with the chosen target
anymore.
Yeah. So I just want to double check that makes sense. Because if I can attack with other stuff, we got a game. Yes, everything tied to failing target doesn't have it. Heck yeah. Well, we're going to respond to that hindered to end all that trigger. Green, red. Kamnaka.
That seems fine.
Okie dokie. Kamnaka, enter effect.
Sure.
Burn 2 counters. Get rid of this Robometa. Ramp a stone. Hooray. Before your Mistletoe trigger to target the Inanna resolves, I would like to say nothing, and we can continue.
Sounds good.
You have an Inanna back. You get to go digging. Enjoy. And you get to gain some life.
And get a Durandal.
Sure. Another Durandal. Another one.
Hindered still good?
Yeah, I mean, results again. It's untouchable. Can't really stop it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
you
that
gain
is going
24?
to be 24 plus 4?
Yeah, so 28. Yeah, seems good to me. Swing with Brad. At you for 2.
I will block for 12.
Okay. I would like to play another Sorrowful Book.
Sure.
I will
Banish to Mythic.
Banish before it resolves, targeting your Inanna to make her attack 0. Woo.
Oh, you're right. I did forget to with taking attendance. You're right.
I will go grab this Violet, the Envious Machine.
Cool.
I will then play said Violet Envious Machine, who has Blood Trail now because 2 things have attacked.
Cool. In response.
Sure, that's fine. You have a Crucio.
Effect.
And you gain Defiant 3.
Yes.
You have gained Defiant 3. Let's see here. I will kill the Inanna with Violet's enter effects. Oh, sorry. She has Barrier J-Res. I guess I will target the Brad. Target counter. She has 2 counters.
Yeah, that seems relevant.
I will move to combat.
Yeah.
I will attack you for 10.
Sounds good.
Take your 10.
I played a Crucio.
You've already triggered Velmardian Hope once this game. That only triggers once per game per player. You will take 10.
Well, damn it. Thought it was per turn.
No.
Could have said it said per turn. Well, that's okay. So you're swinging at me for 10.
I am swinging at you for 10. That is what's happening.
I'll take 10.
Okay. I have this thing recovered. I'll go ahead and tap Motionless Freeze to tap down the Inanna, so she is just locked down for a bit.
Sure.
And then I will move to the end of my turn and recover a bunch of stuff. I guess I can swing. Cool. You know what? Swing at you for 9.
I'll take 9.
Cool. Then I'll recover everybody. Get a blood counter and say go to you.
Draw for turn.
You got it.
Let's see. Do I want to do anything before recovery?
Just chilling. Just chilling. Trying to not lose game 2. Ugh, so much life gain.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll pay 3.
Pay 3. Cast a Brunhild. Nah.
Okay. Let's see.
Hold R and then click on her, and that can remove her from the game.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I'll recover.
Yeah, you got it.
Except for these two.
Dorian and Anana won't recover. That is correct.
Okay. Call my last stone.
Yeah.
Manage the top cards. You can put him to the bottom. That's okay. Combat.
As you enter combat, Robomeda.
Okay.
Okay.
Swing at you for 12.
I will block with Robomeda, or protect with Robomeda.
Cool. Swing at you for 12.
I will... Thinking... like to crack engraved rune of motionless freeze to make everything have minus 400 attack and get 2 tokens.
Okay.
I have 2 tokens. I'm just gonna copy this card real quick. Duplicate.
Yeah, and just put them into the field.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Duplicate. Here. Take 8.
Cool. Swing again.
Crack Sorrowful Book of Lilith to make him attack 0.
He has barrier total cost 2 or less.
That is a 3-drop card, my dude.
That is a 4-drop card. That is a 3-drop card? Is it really a 3-drop card? It is a 3-drop card. Cool. Okay.
We're out here surviving. We're out here surviving.
That's annoying as hell. That is annoying as hell. I would like to cast a Durandal.
Sure. Now that you've done all your attacks, absolutely. You have a Durandal.
Cool. Target my Dorian.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, for sure. That I'm realizing that my stone base is different than it should be, because I should be playing one of the water stones, so that I have something to be able to grab off of this if I need more water. And I just walked into Kushiel both times. Like, I think it's like I just
like, my God.
Yeah, I didn't really have
Kushiel.
I just didn't really have like the good play lines. It was really unfortunate that you had the Crown Stone, but also we've been clarified that I should have won this one, right? Because that I could have canceled the Inanna.
Yeah, you could have won that one.
That one would have been a win for me, because like I save so much more will. The Inanna doesn't get to stick around. You don't gain the life. You're taking all that damage. You just die that whole turn. Like, sure. That's fine.
Actual cost is different. Yeah,
actual cost is different. So we learned something.
Should have played this rain grid off of the taking attendance.
Sure.
Life happens. Here, I'm going to start a new game, and I'm just going to show...
Yeah, we can play... I got
the rune deck real quick.
Yeah, just show the rune deck for sure.
Yeah, we're just going to show the rune deck.
Yep. The problem is this... So, like, this matchup is also really hinted... Like, the weird thing about it is that I probably... What I need to be doing is just trying to... I need you to not have... Like, you having Ambrosia is rough, right? Because that's just like life. But like, if I can get you below 3,500 and keep you there, that's probably helpful. And I've got like burn, right? So like, I've got like Rhythmic Delirium to help burn it out. I've got, I can just like flash in a Robomeda and like go aggressive that way with like Demon's Blood, do something like that. But like, being able to control, like, the whole idea behind Lilith is Old is like you get to do some ramp stuff because of Quick Cast Kamnaka, which is really nice. You get Ashkarian to be able to keep boards cleared, everything else. And Brunhild, again, isn't necessarily like, you saw some of the weaknesses of it, and the fact of like some of the control stuff in terms of like the green cancel stuff is also really helpful. Like, if I had a fraction, like having a fractured there would have been really nice to help against the Dorian. Like, it's an interesting position. And like, again, if we had known every single word, then we would have been going to a game 3, right? Which is, that's the fun for me right now of Paradox, to kind of like see how the things diverge, is like, if we're talking about Wanderer, you and I have been like lapping it out in Wanderer a bit, and it's just like the speed in which we get to the interaction and the meat and potatoes and finding the lethals in Wanderer is so much faster that like the level of variation from game to game has to be so tight that like there's not as much room to explore and see what would have happened because games are just kind of over, right? In Wanderer, which is, I mean, like, that's not to say that there aren't, again, floodgate / control deck versus mid range, for like all the deck types still happen. It's just very much flashier, much more consistent. A lot more is happening. Like, this is going to be what the deck does, and so you don't really necessarily get as much exploration of gaming out like, well, what's going to happen over the course of this game, right? But I would also like to say, Alejandro, as I'm pointing out, this is why I wanted Kushio banned out of Paradox. Anyway, like I don't know, man. Like I want more data to prove it, but I still stand on the fact that like you want me to play to the board and then I get punished for playing to the board. Like I answered your board pretty decently, but because I had played 2 things, I gave you a 12-11 Defiant that like. Now, that being said, also but also you paid 2 for it, right? So I couldn't even, like, I had cancel, I had a Agonic Glyph, right? But because you had paid 2 for the Cushiel, I couldn't cancel it, right? It was like, okay, like, frustrating. So, yeah, there's lessons to be learned. But I think for me, the takeaway for me in general with Paradox is that I'm having fun with it.
Yeah,
it's a fun
learning about like the small intricacies of wording. Like, so all right, so they did fix this stuff.
That's good. My rune deck here is Engraved Rune, Demon's Blood, Rhythmic Delirium, and Agonic Glyph. I like Agonic Glyph because it's a 3-cost card that you can play it with Brad, and it only costs you 1 green. So like Brad can just tap to produce this and then recover, right? So if you're playing into like a control-y kind of matchup, you can like get Brad out, use Brad to play this, and then recover Brad and have this open for like a bunch of interaction. It also pays for Rhythmic Delirium of Blood, which is nice, right? Because then you can have, like, the ideal curve line of this is, like, say we're going first, right, is, if I find him, there he is the idea of, like, turn 1, you call Stone Pass, your opponent does, you play Brad at the end of your opponent's turn, you go to your turn, you play Bloodwritten Glyph for free, and then you can recover. And then you have Will for Brad +1 to play Rhythmic Delirium and have Bloodwritten Agonic Glyph as backup for cancel, right? As like the curve
crazy good
of what the deck wants to do. Because it can control a lot and like it's helpful, but it's tricky. It's tricky.
It can be.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But that's it for us for tonight, I think. I mean, it was a pretty chill night. We're just kind of jamming because no news. Let me double check the website real quick. For hopefully next week we could talk about GP dates and start getting all that scheduled. Still has not been posted as of now. But we'll let you guys have a good night. Thanks for jamming with us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for clarifying some stuff for us, Alejandro and Logan. And we'll see you all soon. Housekeeping wise, we're gonna have a new episode of Cream School this week. We'll have a feature match of Wanderer Brunhild versus Adam this week. Try to get caught up on deck.
It's a car crash.
It's an adventure and time to try to get I will say it's the most interesting way a match has ever been won on the channel in the history of the game, now that we have been covering it for 11 years. So just wait to see how that happens. And we'll try to get caught up on deck profiles this week. If you are a member, you will be able to see more of our backroom brawls where we are exploring Paradox a little bit more at our locals, because our locals is playing Paradox. So that's what we're kind of using as our members only footage. So consider joining. When we hit 100 members, we're going to go commission a Force of Will artist to do a ruler school mat. So consider helping support that and get a free copy of the digital product once it's like done. So thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, this has been myself, DMO73, and Paul of Forcible Archive saying Class dismissed.
You guys.
Bye.